Eric the Actor, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Morning.
I was calling because yesterday Vince the Hypocrite called in. And a reason why I called him a hypocrite is because he's always getting on my ass about asking for things from the show. And gee, what was his call based around?
Oh, my.
Asking for something. That's fucking hypocritical.
Who's he talking about?
Thank you. We don't even know, Howard.
Right, yeah, he's like the worst caller. Like, you don't even know what Eric's talking. Who are you talking about?
Vince from L.A., you brain dead idiot.
Vince from L.A. Do you think we remember what the fuck you're talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, if you would shut up for a second, I would say. I'm talking about the fact that that dumb fuck called in asking for a handout for his wife for their anniversary. And it's
Do you understand who he's talking about yet?
Because I have an excellent memory, do know.
I have no idea.
The guy I gave the rose to.
Yeah, you should keep your flower.
God, this is so weird. He's so odd.
Every show he's been on has been canceled.
He's one.
Every show he's acted on has plummeted in the ratings.
Crap, don't let the bunnies out.
Eric the Actor is the Grim Reaper of TV.
Bullshit, you asswipe.
American Dreams.
Cancel.
Fringe.
Cancel.
In Plain Sight.
Cancel.
Eric the Actor is the Grim Reaper of TV.
No,
it's a good thing Cougar Town passed on him.
I was just thinking that.
Grim Reaper of TV.
Cougar Town was lucky.
Cougar Town,
they dodged a bullet.
They dodged a bullet. They got Ronnie in there. So you're mad at a guy yesterday who said, what, Robin?
He apparently has this personal relationship with this caller, and the caller's always screaming at him for asking for things. And then the caller asked for something yesterday. That's what Eric is talking about.
Fascinating.
Thank you, Eric.
And I'm not the fucking Grim Reaper of TV.
We know it's a joke. Get a sense of humor.
Well, I have to be fucking berated by assholes.
So what? Who cares?
Then stay off the internet, Eric.
Yeah, you don't belong on the internet. Close that Twitter account today. You love it. If you hated it, you wouldn't ever go on it.
I would like to be able to go on it to just...
You want all positive comments? Welcome to the world of celebrity. You want fame? You should read my tweets someday. People fucking hate me, and they're my fans.
I'm trying to say what I would like to go on there and be able to tweet to the celebrities that I'm a fan of. But then when I do that...
So get a name that no one knows.
Yeah, you don't have to go under Eric the Actor.
Become Steven Schweinine. You like that name? Steven Schweinine. And then you'll be able to tweet all your ass off. And follow whoever you want. You like the fame, but you want it both ways. You want everyone to love you, but you can't have it both ways, rather. I mean, you can't have it one way. You know what I mean.
Here's the deal, Eric.
Go ahead, Robin.
You cannot control the world. The world is as it is.
That's what I'm trying to say. If you're famous, people are going to hate you and love you. What am I, your psychiatrist?
And nobody's berating you. You have to read what they say.
And can't you make your account private and then no one can tweet at you? You can, you know. Look how enlightened we are, Robin.
Right, but then the only problem with that is if I did want to tweet a celebrity that's not following me, they can't read it.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. So what if people...
But again,
tweet
if it starts to get negative, go to the next message.
What's the worst thing anyone said about you on Twitter? Let's get past it. Let's hear what it is. Read me the worst tweets.
Well, okay, one of them that is a few months old was this jackass, I'm not going to say his name, he threatened to punch me with brass knucks if he ever met me.
With what?
Brass knuckles.
Oh. You know he's not going to do that. You're a guy in a wheelchair. No one's going to punch you.
The same fuck is also threatened to kill me.
Well, that isn't funny. So
Can't
report
you
him.
just throw him off your account?
Can't you report him to Twitter?
Yeah, but that doesn't work.
No.
Twitter security is a joke.
There's no Twitter police.
Throw him in Twitter jail.
Well, you can call the police. If
Facebook
someone threatens to kill you, you can call the police. And they can
Right, I
track
know.
that shit. They can get a subpoena and go after the guy. I'm not kidding.
I've tried to go that route, but the police, they just don't pay attention to it.
And that's what you should do, not pay attention.
Right. If the police aren't paying attention, you should.
Did you know that your show got mentioned yesterday on Jeff Probst's show?
Yes, I do.
What happened?
Jeff
mentioned-
I'm sorry.
He mentioned the Kevin Bacon interview.
Eric brings up topics nobody cares about.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, maybe it was something, I don't know.
Eric's agenda is always... Oh, here's Vince, the guy you're having a war with. Hey, Vince.
Hey, how are you doing, Howard?
All right, you want to say something, Eric?
No, I got nothing to say to him. He's a low-life piece of shit who's always begging people for shit. He's using the Howard Stern show saying, hey, can I get a freebie from Bunny Ranch? He blows off an executive that you set up a meeting with him for American Idol. You know, the guy's just a fucking low... You know, I'd have sympathy for him if he was a nice guy. But also, too, he says, how many times has he called in the show and said, fuck you, Howard, you're a fucking asshole, and this, that, and the next thing, I'm done with the fucking show. And then he calls and begs you for money, and begs you for this, that, and the next
But is Eric right that you asked for a gift yesterday?
The only thing, that's the only time I've ever asked anything for it. And you know what? It's only a rose. It's only a rose, but guess what? You know what? I am so grateful for that little...
Yeah, that's right. You're
gift.
grateful, right?
Because it means a lot to me, you know?
Eric, what do you think of what Vince is saying?
And by the way, Howard,
Your
I
poor
was the
wife
one...
is getting a re-gift for her anniversary.
And by the way, I'm the one, Howard, I'm the one that came up with the idea of the IQ test, and I never asked anything for in return. But you know why? Because I love the show. I always try to do things or say things or you know, I mean, just to contribute.
All right, Vince, we understand what a good man you are. Eric, what do you think of what Vince has said?
Sam bullshit.
All right. Bullshit it is. All right, boys. Thank you. I'm glad you both got some airtime, and let's hope you both have a pleasant day. Thank you.
Are you
I
going
got
to
a
want...
question for Rob. I got a question for Robin, by the way.
Yes.
Robin, have you ever? Well, I got a question for you, and
All right, I got to go,
You're
Vince. My
getting
head's
jumbled,
exploded. All right,
Vince.
have you ever used an escort service?
No.
Thank you, Vince. Eric, thank you.
Are you going to watch the replay of Jimmy's Thursday show?
I saw it already. I loved it.
I have to watch the replay.
It was great. Jimmy
It's on tonight at 10.
Jimmy
All right.
Kimmel had a great show where he was tied up in a chair, and Matt Damon took over the whole show, and it was celebrity packed, including a visit from former girlfriend Sarah Silverman.
I think that might be the most celebrities in one late-night talk show.
I think you're right, Eric. Are you going to watch it?
Is he going to be in the Guinness Book of Records?
Eric, are you going to be watching it tonight?
I watched it when it aired, but I'll watch it again.
There you go. That's how much Eric liked it. All right. I'm sure Jimmy's smiling right now. All right, Eric, I got to go.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, it was a great episode of Jimmy's show. Jimmy working hard, so pay attention. Pay attention.